Whatever file it is. The one I gave you is 28, but you may have made your own new one. As long as it's not an actual New Game Plus file, it should be fine.
Well, let me load it up and just remind me what the telltale signs are that I did it correctly.
Well, you get an error
Police.
like that. Yeah, and then if you go New Game again, then you get on the glitch run, and that's it. And it should also copy your settings from that other file.
Oh.
So you don't need to do any settings. And now you are now on glitch run.
What happens if both runners don't know what to do? I mean, we'll get through the
We're
game
fucked.
we get through the game eventually. We are kind of impossible to defeat for most of the time.
We will win eventually, yes.
We have maxed out demon weapons.
Yeah, you also get to carry over your full orbs without having to redo them, so you're not running like dangerous builds like you are on Real New Game Plus. On Real New Game Plus, you like don't have any health because it takes too long to get health.
Oh, we cannot look at the tutorial on our thing. That I remember.
On orbs, yeah, I remember that. That was a soft lock.
Yeah, you got soft lock from doing that. And that's after Agria? Yeah, it's after Agria.
So like 2 minutes in.
So, what we did decide is, are we doing Jude or Milla?
I don't really care either way, whichever one you want to do. Although Milla's easier, so it might.
Yeah, I have the Milla splits open. We don't have to start out in the beginning because we didn't do Jude enough, and I remember always being lost at the very beginning of Jude's.
Yeah.
At least with Milla's, it's easy.
Alright, I'm just gonna. Since I did the full glitch setup to remind myself of it, I'm just going back to the dashboard to reset it up, and then I'll be ready.
Don't forget, we gotta watch that one cut. No, wait, no, this ain't Xillia 2.
Wrong game, yeah. We can do that if when we race Xillia 2, but.
It'd be a win, and not enough.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow, if you're free tomorrow.
I'll be free tomorrow, around this time or whatever.
Sounds like a plan. Well, we got what to do tomorrow to set them.
You got 2 hours or so of tomorrow covered. Just another 22 to go. Well, minus sleep as well.
Yep, we got 45 hours left. Minus, oh, bonk. There's gonna be minus probably 8 to 9 hours of sleep each night.
Imagine sleeping reasonable hours.
This is on pace to end at 2:30. Or, yeah, 2:30 p.m. Tuesday. Unless people donate in to make it longer. Y'all know what to do.
Alright, I've joined you on the options screen. Again. So, whenever.
Alright. Sorry, still suffering from eating way too much food. I'm one of those people who, if you spend way too much at a buffet, you're gonna damn well get your way too much money's worth.
Fair enough.
I ate $20 worth of food. Well, since he's well, I guess I should type in bet start.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Almost wanted to be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Onward.
Onward. Milla's always been the shortest route, right?
Yeah.
So we skip all that opening jazz of walking around endlessly, and we're already inside the Benmont.
Yeah, you save a little bit of time here and a little bit.
Whoops.
A little bit after Milla, quote unquote, dies.
She dies so much, she wakes up the next morning and be like, damn, I'm dead.
Yeah, basically that.
You can tell it's been a while. Whoops. I already said yes to the tutorial.
Out of my way.
Such is life. Just don't say yes to the one that actually matters.
I warned you. You are far too weak. As if numbers will help.
Will this run PV on the production? No, no, no.
Not even close.
Let's finish this.
This is a long one.
Yeah.
Had you
It literally taught me how to play the entire game.
Okay, I avoided the soft lock.
I got to the ladder
Woot.
in the sewers.
Yeah, that's the life we get when...
The last we played was August of 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always been the fun of these things, though.
Rust never takes too long to get rid of, assuming that you actually play more than once.
Oh, whoops. Wait a minute, what did my PB do? I only lost 2 seconds.
Maybe you viewed exactly the same tutorial.
Probably did. I avoided the tutorial of death.
But you can't avoid a tutorial. Well, you can't not watch the tutorial. You can't finish the tutorial because you have no orbs to unlock.
You can't finish what you can't start. Or something like that.
Yeah, basically.
Now trying to try to remember everything, because hitting R1 in this game does nothing. What do you mean, pursue Gaius? Amuse. What do you mean, go to the wrong room? I'm already lost.
all right.
I played way too many speed games, especially in the past 24 hours.
Hmm.
My memory's a jumbled mess. Yeah, I had to do an epilogy yesterday. Those are always fun.
Had to do. You're forced at gunpoint.
Yep.
Or forced with money. A little more pleasant.
Brody gave 10 gift subs. That equals a 5-hour run.
And you've also been forced to do both Xillias, haven't you? Or at least one of them.
All clear.
Yeah, it's both.
At gunpoint.
Andrew did 20 gift subs.
Thank you for their generosity.
Thank you for the chance of playing Xillia 1 and 2 again. We've been delaying it out of just a string of real-life things happening. We gotta go to the boat, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just teleport to a shipboarding area in Finron.
Oh yeah, this is glitch. We can do what the fuck we want. Within reason.
Yeah. You still need to hit every story trigger, which is where we're going to lose all our time from not remembering where they are. Because my memory of them is, like, hazy at best. Although, you only do 2 runs, so I guess there's a chance that if you don't get Giga lost, you could still PB.
Maybe something will kick in from the past. I know is we gotta talk to this woman here once we arrive. Or do we gotta sleep first? No, she has an exclamation
No,
point.
that's after her quest. You gotta.
Do we walk to it or could we just warp to it? I think we walk
You
to it.
can walk to the. You can walk to the route kind of to the Eladi Trail, but doesn't really save much time, and you have to walk the rest of the way. So
Let's finish this quickly. Okay. Who's next?
Just been listening to a lot of the soundtrack again, thanks to iTunes. The song that plays when we recapture Gaius' homeland, still a top tier. The song that I thought was the that one music, and it really wasn't.
default belonged to Xillia too, or something.
No, it was that song that actually ended up being played only when we overtake the airship.
Oh yeah.
I'm still so sad. All the super anticipated hype around possible remakes of these games got erased with a two-year anniversary of Tales of Arise event,
My sword.
Oh yeah.
and everybody was so depressed. From what I played of Arise, it's really good and it deserves a lot of praise. But did it need a 2-year anniversary event?
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, whoops. Go to... I just warped back to Finmont. Whoops.
Eladi Sea Haven is where you're meant to be, or
Okay, yeah.
have you slept yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, so you need to go back to Eladi Sea Haven and talk to a woman again, and then you sleep.
I forgot the names of the sea havens. Who sleeps in 2023? I tell you, the Bandai Namco can't avoid a remake of these games too much more, because every time they talk about literally anything other than these games, people bring up these games like there's no tomorrow. So maybe eventually they'll get
Take the hint!
they'll hear the
Bandai
noise.
Namco, no! No you.
Yep. Take the hint! Ah, so you want to tell us of Arise 2-year anniversary? Tales of Xillia just hit 10 last year, what do you mean?
PS3 game's too hard for Icky Wiki. Bandai Namco.
Tales of Xillia hit 10 years old, and Tales of Xillia came out on the 10-year anniversary of Tales, or 10-year anniversary of something. It wasn't the 10-year anniversary of Tales.
So have you slept yet?
Yeah.
Okay, now you go to the next town, Hamil. Or you try and leave first on foot, and then you go to Hamil, yeah. Now you can go to Hamil.
Has Bandai Namco always made the Tales games?
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to somehow play this game and do some research, because I'm in that kind of mood where I can't continue until I figure out what the hell I'm thinking of. Tales of Xillia was the 10th anniversary.
Oh, what's this? Is the wrong house.
Oh, I have to go to the grandma's house, don't I? Shit.
Yeah.
I was about to head straight to the next trail. Good thing I did this before you told me. I feel better. Now after we talk to the grandma, we go to the trail, right?
Yeah. Well, see the cutscene with the guards, and then you can go straight to the Sea Falls.
Too much to concentrate on.
Yeah.
I can't do no research. Kijara Shifa.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Then it was faster to warp to Niakara and turn around, right? Do we have to actually go through
To
the
the
whole
other side of
Kisha?
it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not a huge difference either way.
Oh, okay.
At least when you're going to the boss.
Another boss is forced.
Yeah, the boss is in the middle. It's just that the far side is slightly shorter than the side that you're on. But once you add in having to do another quick warp, it's not really that much of a difference.
It looks like this level of forgetfulness is the same with me and my PB. Actually, what I think it was Milla. We did 2 runs of Milla and then switched to Jude.
Whoa, that's something.
And then Jude is when
Yeah.
we were starting to get good on the remembering where to go. So our
Probably, yeah.
our Milla PBs are probably insanely bad. Yours is probably bad compared to Jude.
Probably. Considering I managed to save time on it even with getting lost a couple of times.
Yeah, didn't you world record, Jude? I remember you world recorded it in like your second try or some shit.
Well, Jude didn't have a single run.
Oh, I thought there was a.
There was only one for Mila. I might have world recorded that because of SSD.
Oh, okay.
Because back when the one other guy that actually ran this category ran it, he only used HDD, I think.
Yeah, SSD is still fairly niche too, isn't it? Or is it finally being picked up by most JRPG community? I don't know how many JRPG communities you've been a part of.
I think there's more of it at least. Oops, I went to the wrong place.
I golded by 1 minute and 8 seconds, and after warping to Finmon, getting lost a lot. So yeah, it's been a while. I don't think
I went set.
Huh?
I went set. I tried to go straight to Shackleton instead of fighting Zhao.
I think
This is truly a run of all time.
you're that far ahead. I just now arrived in
Well, I'm not even at the next boss yet, but yeah.
Niakara. I golded by 1 minute, just freaking not even knowing where we're going. What do we do in Niakara? Do we go straight to Mila's shrine?
Teleport straight to the shrine, yeah. Okay, I guess I'll look at what my art palette is and set something good. Okay, that's fine.
Maybe to commemorate a special, like a 10th, I don't know why I was about to say 10th anniversary, but a remake of these, if it ever gets announced, I will actually attempt to learn a new game run to celebrate. But it's going to be a category no one runs, because no one runs easy mode, so that'll be what I'll do. Not for easy world record, but because fuck normal, and you have to be good at doing Jude's little skill thing, especially on Zhao. And I'm not gonna
I mean, it's
learn
probably just
that,
going to be the same shit, right?
but they'll have less health.
Yeah. Less room for error. I mean, more room for error. Less punishment for errors.
Yeah. Now
Right,
after,
now I'm losing time.
right now after the shrine, we warp back to. Oh, we have to walk outside. Then we warp
Walk outside and then walk back, yeah.
walk back. No warp back.
Oh, you can walk back, yeah.
We go all the way to Hamil or Neokara.
Oh, you need to go to Neokara and go to the mayor's house.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Took you long enough.
What are you ing? What did you do? Wait a minute, the mayor's house is a different house in this game, isn't it?
Yeah. You gotta look for the one that actually has a door.
That's not the mayor's house.
Oh right, yeah, they just randomly lock your world map for this tiny little bit. Yeah, that's Ivor's house, I guess.
One of these is the mayor's house.
I think it's on the right-hand side, just not quite as far into the city as we have to go in Xillia 2.
Third tries the charm.
Yeah, that one.
Right, now we try to leave, and if nothing happens, I'll warp right back to Hamil. I know this activates a cutscene. Our first.
Yeah, this one actually gives you the quick travel in canon.
And we gotta get introduced to our future final boss. My brain's telling me to Grandma's house. Alright. It
Yeah,
was correct.
your brain is correct.
She's pissed off at us. We're all loony bins, or
Fl-
she's a loony bin, or I don't know. Either way, we have Elise now. She has a halo on her head. And we leave and warp back to a Lottie Sea Haven, I assume. Or we go
Yeah.
to some Sea Haven.
No, I think you had it right.
Oh, we can't go to shipboarding area, so there's a cutscene somewhere.
Yeah.
Board the ferry for Sepstrath. Okay. We apparently get to Jow really quickly from here, because I'm 3 minutes away from Jow on my splits. Well,
I mean,
do we
that
warp?
isn't that quick, but yeah. You warp to Sapstrath High Road, although you basically run there already by now. So just run forward until...
We get a cutscene? Oh yeah, it's the cutscene of seeing the guards on the right?
Yeah, and then you warp to the forest. The Sapstrath Deepwood.
And we actually have to go through the Deepwood, don't we? I mean,
To some degree. You need to go all the way until you land on the mushrooms.
and then we warp to the other side and turn around, or something like that.
Yeah.
The mushroom...
See, you do have memory here.
The mushroom cutscene is apparently really important to the story.
Every cutscene in this game is important to the speedrun. That's basically how this game works, is going from cutscene to cutscene in the shortest path possible.
Yep. Kind of similar to most SNEPs,
Yeah.
where you really can't skip any story.
Her wounds are healed.
Did Elise do this?
A grand victory!
That was a
No, Eureka. Wrong video game franchise. But speaking of the video game franchise he talked about, when's the bomb rejoining Halo Day?
Halo Day, I did finally reinstall it, so I should be able to at some point.
Which one? MCC or Infinite or
I have
both?
MCC installed right now. I mean, Infinite's free, so I could download that whenever, but at least the multiplayer is free.
MCC is the next one.
Mm.
So good timing. You are invited any Friday. You're free. Just feel free to just stop on by. We've been doing a shit ton of Halo ever since I quit my job. Wait a minute. I'm not going the right way.
Yeah, I think I have seen some extremely long Halo streams.
Like Halo Day a few days ago. Played until 10 p.m.
Here we go.
And then
My sword rings
I was doing, I think it was shiny hunting, and then Hex and Z-Fresh played Halo until midnight. Which was like 5 a.m. his time. Like, there's the cutscene I was looking for. I went the wrong way multiple times. Now I'm going to lose time because I went the wrong way multiple times.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I went the wrong way, so I turned back around and I tried to find the right way, and then I ended up going the exact same way that was the wrong way the first time. And I was like,
Okay.
I don't really learn, do I?
I think
Oh, wait,
I
I go
found
this way.
something magic. I found the fucking notes.
Watch out.
Oh,
So now I won't be quite as lost anymore.
Man, are we good?
you multitask better than I did.
Because I got to that fight where you have Milla and Elise, and you have to wait time.
Oh shoot! You know what I remember about Xillia 1 and the reason why we play Xillia 2 more? Freaking the boat.
I don't want
The just turn left boat, or whatever it was.
I still have like PTSD from my casual playthroughs of that fucking boat.
Oh wait, we skipped the boat in Glitch New Game Plus, so
Oh, we do? Hell yeah.
yeah. The doors are just open.
So we go straight. We can't. So this was the no fast travel part you're talking about. Oh yeah, because there's a cutscene as soon as we enter
Sheraton, yeah.
Charlton. Mutton! Fresh
Mutton, fresh mutton.
Fresh mutton! They better have the exact same guy. I wouldn't even care if it's just redone. You can tell it's a different... Like, he did the voice again, but as long as it's that guy saying mutton, fresh mutton, the new game, I'll be happy. They are more than likely... Well, depending on how... If they want to go the cheap route on the remake, or if they actually want to redo some things, they need to re-record Milla's lines. Because her recording equipment was so bad, you can hear very obvious lisps in her voice. I mean, she doesn't have a lisp because her recording equipment in Xillia 2 is perfectly fine, but it's something that she had in the Xillia 1. Yeah, just go back and watch a cutscene with Milla in it, and you'll hear the very obvious lisps. And she doesn't have a lisp. So, if they do want to do the cheap route, I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind, but if they want to go the expensive route, maybe they should redo her lines. I don't know what to do as soon as we get into the house. We go into a door.
Oh, you just try to leave.
Oh, I saw someone standing there, so I didn't think about trying to leave.
There's 2 doors. The one that's
I found it.
unblocked is the one you go through.
I forgot there's 2 doors.
2 doors.
Now we try to leave again.
Yeah, and it actually lets you this time. You go to the main middle area again.
What part of the game do we become pinkists? That's much later, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But we don't even do anything even related to it because of Glitch New Game Plus. We need to do a
Yeah, I mean, the Pinkest, you need
100%
to
story
go out
playthrough.
of your way to do that.
Normal New Game Plus, but we gotta do every story or side story. That's soon. Nah, that would be impossible. The side stories in this game are way more spread out than Xillia 2's, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. You have to actually search for them.
Yeah, it wouldn't be impossible, it would just be really fucking long. Probably a multi-day endeavor.
It's a fundamental tactic.
Son of a bitch!
Members who
There was a
are best
tutorial on the
use
worms.
this opportunity to practice
Yeah.
teamwork.
I think that's the last tutorial in the game.
It is time for battle.
You're so strong.
Or is there one with Leia? There might be one with Leia. I don't really remember.
What I was doing was I was trying to skip story and I was drinking something, so I just mashed an X with one
Yeah.
hand. I'm like, damn it. That I learned something I don't ever do, so it was something new to me. Changing characters in
Mhm.
battle
No, yes.
with a R3 button. So I lost a bit of time here. This is a short split. Oh yeah, we just go straight up to the top. We don't have a rock blocking our way, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Imagine they remake Xillia 1 and 2, but instead of using the same art style, they redo it in like, I don't know, Vesperia's art style or some shit.
Hmm.
The battle system looks... the battle system is exactly like Xillia, but the characters look just like Symphonia.
That would
AKA,
be weird indeed.
AKA a little chibi. If I remember correctly, isn't Symphonia like a midpoint between normal size and chibi?
Kinda, yeah.
Now, if they do anything, it'd probably just match the art style to Arise, which I'd be okay with.
Yeah.
I sense a strong amount of spiritual energy emanating from.
That was quite the nuisance.
Now we warp back to Charlton. While I still sound like I ran a 10-kilometer hike.
You ran a 10-kilometer eating contest.
It's not my fault that the only piece of the fried chicken they had was the breast. The biggest part. I ate 2.5 of them.
That would probably do it, yeah.
A whole plate of mashed potatoes. doesn't help either. Starch is not good for your stomach. It fills it up very fast. I think it's starch. It's potatoes, but I don't remember what's in potatoes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright, we sent Rowan. I'm outside. I think we go down here and
Kid-
get kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
And then Milla is the harder one in this section, if I remember correctly.
No, well, it's about the same complexity for the puzzle. It just takes longer on Jude because you have to do more running.
Oh yeah. This is the fight you're talking about where we can't do shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Because, you know, females can't do nothing. They gotta get kidnapped. In every game. Even Milla, the god of spirits, or the lord of spirits. Oh my god, I forgot that character exists. His uncle. Alvin's uncle.
Oh yeah. Do you want the instructions on what to do in the fort?
Sure. I will get
Okay,
lost.
so
You go straight to the elevator.
go straight to the elevator, go to the 3rd floor.
Go right?
Go left
Left.
from where you're looking from the elevator. Go to the furthest door you can go to. So not the one that's blocked off. Do a fight, and then go to the go to the door on the other far side.
Oh, we
Like
go.
leave that room. Yeah, leave that room immediately, and then go to the door on the other far side. The one you were trying to go to initially.
Tales of Xillia, one of the games with the most easiest to dodge enemies.
Out of our way.
And then after this fight, go back to the elevator in the middle and go to 1 floor this time. And then you turn right to find the save point door and the end.
You son of a punta.
My sword rings true.
Except you're a girl, so you daughter of a punta.
Hmm.
Lower level 1 floor, and you said what?
Level 1 floor, turn right.
What? How did you see me before I saw you?
Far too.
I didn't even have enough time to react. Oh, this is bullshit. Well, now I have hitboxes messing with me.
Just use the holy bottle.
I should. It's been long enough for me to forget that exists.
Yeah, I mean, I got an encounter or two from not using them as well. I was like, oh, I should probably do that, huh?
I got 3 in a row. I just forgot it existed. I played too many games without the holy bottle. Now time for Milla to get crippled until we get the magic cure-all medicine. Which was spirits, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we fight Ivor soon.
This part is just walking.
Walking and skipping cutscene.
Yeah.
While Jude gets closer and closer to Milla.
Over already? Demon Bear, all right!
I forgot. I should have switched to Jude for everything before the kidnapping. Demon Fist is too good.
How dare you allow this to happen? I must fulfill my duty.
Must fulfill my duty. He just said duty. Sparks Warriors. I think that's the Jean du Coliseum.
Yeah.
So after him, we go to Le Ronde. Because that's what this guy is telling me if I want to go to. Can't wait for the endless combat fight scene where we fight 127,000 people, but we get good music.
Mm-hmm.
Into Arkland Quag, I think that name of it is, or whatever. That might be something else. Wait a minute.
That is the correct place for the endless fight. Whoops, I need to switch this guy twice.
Now loading.
Now loading you.
Now I assume we leave and try to... Yep, there's Leia.
Yeah.
Whoops. But I tried to hit left to skip a cutscene, I have no idea. Imagine skipping 100 cutscenes by going up, and then your brain is like, let's go left. Alright, now we're on our way to the mines. Wait, we can just warp there probably.
Yep.
It's gonna be me. Get halfway to a place and be like, we can just warp there probably.
Such is life.
That's the speed run. Has anyone even touched this category since you've done the run? Do you know?
I doubt it. I don't think people run New Game Plus of this game very much because the New Game run is not all that long. Or all that difficult, at least for Xillia 1.
Yeah, it's definitely nothing like Xillia to spend 45 minutes on a fight. No, it's not 45 minutes,
Yeah.
but it's still a very long time on one fight. And that fight's only for levels, right?
You spend like 10 minutes on a fight for levels to be able to chance the rest of the game to some degree here. Or at least a standard chance against the rest of the game. Because otherwise you would have to grind.
Yeah, how do you ever like look into how difficult the game, or might have seen any leader on any boards or anything talk about how difficult the game is without that fight? Is it if it's even possible?
It's a good question. I don't actually know the answer right now.
Well, that's another reason why not only do I not do Xillia 1 because of Zhao, but I don't do Xillia 2 because new game because of you have to stun lock that boss for over 10 minutes. And I definitely, even if I got good at it, I feel like I would break the chain halfway through or something.
Yeah, the longer you're willing to spend on it, the easier it gets,
Overall rating.
basically. As counterintuitive as that may seem, if you do more complex inputs, you kill it quicker. If you do simpler inputs, you can just spam the same inputs over and over, and it takes way longer, but you're unlikely to be able to fail, of course, and you get slightly more levels at the end.
Oh, combo build up.
Yeah, you get more combo that way because you're using more hits.
So darn big.
He dug instantly. What a fucking dick.
I can't think of any
Oh yeah,
other
don't
way.
use Demon Fist to make him
Right.
So
to avoid him digging. You need to not use Demon Fist.
so that's why he dug. It was my first instinct to use Demon Fist. Alright, so
Yeah.
I will just go straight for the punch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Milla, never mind. I forgot leader does not equate to who you start out with in fight.
Uh-huh.
I need a split for that guy. Now we warp back around. This is still a lot of fun. Take control of me, sure. But actually, nah. This is Milla's story, but dude has Demon Fist. I mean, Milla has
Demon Fist.
a similar skill that I could equip, but
Uh-huh.
that requires to equip it. Now we go to the hotel, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so what do I do now? Oh, Labari Hollow straight there.
Okay, we do not go to the hotel. Missed something somewhere.
Shipboarding, I think, first. It's like clinic, shipboarding, clinic, hotel.
Oh, so we go back to the clinic before the hotel. Okay, that's what I missed.
Yeah.
Going back to the clinic. For some reason, I thought it was shipboarding area, hotel.
According to my splits, we are about halfway through this run, or at least I am. I won't actually finish it in double this time, it'll take a bit longer, but you get what I mean.
Yep. My halfway point will be in 17 minutes.
Hmm. The halfway point and the time taken is apparently somewhere between the Sparks fuckers and the Wingle Impressor fight.
Yep, that'll be my halfway point. Exactly in between those fights is the halfway point. There's a 10-minute difference between those fights.
Yeah.
Now we go to the shipboarding. I'm back into the stream of things. There'll be a few times from here on out that I'll need help, but It's easy now. It's easy enough to figure out now. I think the hardest part's just the beginning.
Yeah, the fort is like the last really annoying place to figure out what to do. I am
Anything with a puzzle in it, no matter what, is always requiring some memorization. Lakutum Sea Haven. Here's a cutscene. I'll be the demon weapons. Did I even equip? It might help if I equip some.
I didn't equip them either, to be fair.
There you go then.
Saves a tiny bit of time. I was already one-shotting with stuff anyway, as I imagine you were, or like two-shotting at worst, which isn't that much slower, but it will help.
Okay, after we get to Lakutum Sea Haven, we go to Jandu. No, we have to do a fight first, don't we?
Yeah, you need to basically go through the next area
Oh.
glitchless-ish.
We have to get to the Jandu entrance and then turn around and get to the boss, I think.
No, you can't do that yet. There's a cutscene that you have to see first, which is like halfway through.
Oh shit, if it's halfway through, then I guess it doesn't matter which side we are in.
Well, no, it's closer to the first half. Like, you're gonna have to do some pretty major backtracking coming from the far side, but oh well.
I don't mind going back to Lakutum then.
Yeah.
Second tries a charm, let's go.
Yeah, so you just need to go forward, follow the path as normal until you get to a cutscene. And then you can keep going forward to get to another cutscene, or you can, at that point, you can start going back from Jandu. There's not really that much difference.
No.
But this first one, you have to go forward. This one is way slower going back than it is forward, and then
One cool thing they could really do as a quality of life improvement on a future remake, add a run.
Yeah, I mean, the walking in this game is faster than it is in Xillia 2, but obviously Xillia 2's got the sprint.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to what V2R did on V2, except it's way better than what V2R did on V2. V2R gives you a sprint option, but it's just to make you go as fast as you did in V2.
Yep.
Because the base speed is trash.
The sprint is a little faster. Xillia 2's sprint is a bit faster than this game's walk, but it isn't like a crazy difference.
Yep.
And it's obviously way more
harder to control.
unwieldy.
And you can use the infinite front flip glitch. You can't do that without the sprint.
Yes, the most important part.
Yep. Definitely matters for speedruns.
Hello, Blue Ogre.
Finally arrived in Kandu. I bet you've already beaten
Have you beat
Wingull
the
and
boss?
Presta. Yeah,
No, I haven't beaten them yet.
I beat the pig.
My splits have beaten them, but not my actual run. We too slow.
The bomb too slow, needs to speed up. Alright, we arrive, we get a cutscene. What do? Go straight to the Coliseum?
No, you need to see the dragons.
Oh, okay.
You need to go to the dragons, and then you go straight to the Colosseum.
I remember the dragons is on the left.
Yeah, left after the bridge, yeah.
The right is where we meet up Alvin during Jude's story. No, Milla's story.
Yeah, during this one. But
Milla's
much later. Well, not much later on, but like 2 or 3 sets of cutscenes later on.
We gotta confront him for his 14th betrayal, and yet we still keep on letting him on our team. That's this whole game in a nutshell. You betrayed us. We forgive you.
You betrayed us. We forgive you again.
But it's cool though. After Alvin gets his redemption, he turns into a pretty cool cat. Then after that, I'm pretty sure you said what to do after that.
Colosseum. You can just
Okay.
go straight there. Not forgetting that this Colosseum is actually an entrance to Jandu. It's not its own entry. And you need to talk to this guy not once, but twice.
I literally started walking forward as soon as you started that sentence.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing I did. Well, I mean, I actually made the mistake, but yeah.
I don't remember. Does that music play here? Wait, no, we don't fight here yet. Wait, no, yeah, we do. And the music is here. Oh, no, it ain't. During the cutscene, it is.
Right. Over already?
Can't wait for one of my least favorite parts in the game is going to the bottom of Burmia Gorge. Never liked doing that. Alright, after that fight, we just go back to the hotel, right?
Yeah? Yeah.
Totally a victory moment popped in my head here. We did this very important thing. So let's go back to the Basilicom, you know, aka the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm
Now you go to the
Leia.
landslide.
I'm Leia.
You need to walk south to the landslide and then north to the Colosseum. You can't quick travel to the Colosseum this time?
Okay, I remember that was some point in the story, but since it wasn't the first visit, and it is the second visit,
Yeah.
it aims us in the direction. Since we got to walk there, can I do commissions with the other hand?
The important part.
Yep. No idea. You have a lot of idea since you play it too.
Yeah.
I bet you finally passed my level.
I think we're the same level right now. But I
45.
don't know.
45?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Either 45 or 46, I don't remember.
Shoot.
You round 13 now instead of 12?
No, I'm back to 12 because 13 started giving half anyway.
Yeah, it probably gives half to me too.
14, almost all of 14 gives half to now.
Psh. We're at that point of the game, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't even tried because there's no point. Hell, even
mean,
once
yeah.
we start getting 1/10, I think I'll still stay on 12. Oh, whatever level 12-4 stops giving half. I
Yeah,
guess
it's like 154 or something?
I guess I'll be
153.
I guess I'll be stuck on that level forever.
Go straight to Giselle. Where the fuck is she? Is she in the middle area? I think she is.
Oh my god, Demon Fist does not hit birds.
A most excellent rhythm.
Oh yeah, one of these days we were supposed to, supposed to have gotten around to reminding you to set up the perfect save file that has all the cutscenes unlocked, victory cutscenes. That was a long time ago.
I forget exactly what. Oh right, you mean victory cutscenes in this game?
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that being a thing that we were going to do, but I do kind of remember now.
Well, it's something, you know, to maximize time save. Because I've already had 3 not seen before victory cutscenes. Because I've been done so many wild encounters.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how we can unlock them all, but may as well. just play a bit more and
Probably. It's not important. We just do this for a race every once in a while.
just play a bit more and see how many more we can unlock.
All right. After returning from Coliseum Part 2, we confront Alvin,
now
right?
you go to Alvin's place, yeah.
Then after Alvin, we go to Burmia, or is that sometime after?
No, back to the Coliseum, except you can quick travel this time. Oh, you need to go to the middle of the bridge first, after Alvin. And then you can quick travel to the Coliseum, once you've been to the middle of the bridge.
Mutton, fresh mutton, mutton, fresh mutton. Oh god, yeah, I am coming up on the time for the next split.
Yeah.
Except, am I gonna lose time? Dang, there's no way I can beat Spyrex Warriors in 20 seconds. I must have done this whole
I mean,
part
you're
of my
pretty
PB
close.
without asking you how to do it.
Yeah. You're pretty close, and you waste a fair bit of time on the ball split.
Oh shit, yeah, we did. I entered the thing, took a few steps for a few seconds, and then warped to the other side, turned around, did almost a whole area before you told me to go back. So yeah, I wasted probably a minute. Probably would have golded, but barely. Oh. Exit the menu, yes. It doesn't just exit the menu like in the Neptunia game.
Yeah.
It's over.
Impressive.
Wait, is that it, or is there more than one?
That's the only Spyrex Warriors fight on that wave.
Yep, I would have golded by like 16 seconds. Alright, we're in the thing.
Once you've beaten the Spyrex Warriors, you can just go straight to Lavari Hollow.
Oh, it's Labari Hollow. Why did I say Barmia Gorge?
Yeah, you can just teleport straight there. No need to do anything else.
What in the world's Barmia Gorge? At least you knew what I was talking about when I said Barmia Gorge.
Yeah.
I hate going through the Labari Hollow. It's one of the more unnecessary parts of the game. Even Xillia too. I guess it doesn't matter who the leader is as long as the person's on top. But yeah, just because I'm not done bringing up the possible remaster of it. And before they do a PS4 and PS5 version.
If only.
Because companies are still making PS4 versions of PS5 games. And that hurts the
Yeah.
quality of the PS5 version. I mean, it makes sense for the first year or two of PS5's life cycle, but isn't it PS5 about to be 4 next year? It came out in 2020, right?
3? Yeah, it should be like 3 now, right?
Yeah,
Ish.
because I remember I got it in 2021, and that was a few months after it came out. So yeah,
Yeah.
this turns 4 next season, next winter season. How far down do we go? I forgot.
You cross 2 bridges and then the detour is just after the second bridge.
I went way too down, I think. We don't go to the very bottom, I don't think.
No. It's like right after you've crossed the second bridge, there's an extra room.
I'll find it eventually.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to diagnose where you are because I've got the notes covering your stream at the moment.
Yeah, it's all good. I just gotta travel back up some. I passed right by her. The game just let me pass right by her. Now we got her, and we go back. We don't go back. Alright. I guess we go back up top.
Yeah, you have to go back up top on foot. So you need to go back over the two bridges again.
There! There! Hostiles!
Hostels.
Hostiles! Fresh hostiles! Hey, I'm past the halfway point. Let's go. Yeah, Jean Doe. Jean de. Now we were on our way to the Winter Wonderland. After some cutscenes, I assume we can warp straight there, right? There's no cutscenes in the Winter.
Yeah, once you
Pathways,
see
right?
the cutscene on the far side of this bridge, it's straight there. Now, go straight to Cambelar.
Cambelar. And even when we were racing this back in the day, I could never remember the name Cambelar. And yet I can remember Jean Du.
I'm currently spinning my shortcut wheel for 3 minutes.
Spin me right around, baby, right around. Hey.
I have Rowan's Tidal Wave and Milla's Sunburst. What could those possibly be used for?
It's the one time in the game we need money.
Oh yes, they actually force you to pay for this in heresy!
Them sons of bitches. Imagine paying to sleep in a hotel. Who does that in 2023? We all squat now. Which apparently is becoming a pandemic in the US. Do you guys have squatters in New Zealand, or do you know as...
A few, yeah.
Okay.
Also, naughty, some of them will claim that it's their, like, racial right or whatever. Or they'll claim that this land actually belongs to them.
The crazies. Probably. No, we just get people over here who, when caught doing it, they'll be like, "Wait, sorry, I had the wrong house."
Sorry, I had the wrong house. That sounds so ridiculous.
You have to be kind of crazy in the head to even squat, so that sounds like something that someone would really say. But it's getting crazy. Even not related to squatting, there are some stories that sound like they're some peak fiction, but it's apparently happened. There's these people who bought some land and had some animals, mainly or who was surrounded by a bunch of farmland with neighbors who had cows and shit. They built this brand new house, and wood, I don't know how it is in the rest of wood, but wood in the United States is at an all-time high in price. So they probably built like a $100,000 house for $200,000 or $300,000, and they had to leave for a little bit, and they come back, and some wind or something. They don't know how, if it's some wind or if a cow just walked by and knocked the door down, but they knocked down the door to that new house, saw the cows, and they come back and it was just filled with cow dung everywhere.
That sounds fantastic.
Completely destroyed.
Just like you always wanted.
Yeah, that's just a dream house you spent $300,000 on. There's no insurance that can cover that. They literally out $300,000, or however much it costs.
Your money has been burned up in cow shit.
Quite literally. Might as well just flush it down the toilet.
Hello, Reflex Live. And yes, I suppose this is a race. Although it's more just us trying to work out how this game even works again after a year.
That, and as the Pokemon Stadium 2 announcer would say, it's a one-sided battle.
We'd have to actually play these games a lot more to make the races not one-sided, I think. But it's just too much time to keep running this over and over.
You just have a, gifted with more of an insanely good memory than I do. Even when we were both the same goodness at Xillia 2.
Yeah.
My PB was, I think I got a 158 or something, and you got the world record. Like a 145
like
or 144, probably. I don't even...
Yeah, I don't remember what the...
That was my run of not getting lost. These games require a lot more memory than NEP does, or maybe probably the same amount of memory if I just actually put some time into it. I don't know. Alright, that's where we turn to on. Do we talk to the dragons?
Yeah, you're going to the dragons. The Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon these balls.
Dragon D's nuts.
All over your face.
Basically.
The stadium announcer talking about the bomb. Can anyone stop this indestructible force?
Apparently I've been muted on my whole stream, on my own stream this whole time. I guess I'll try and fix it.
Are they hearing my voice and responding to your voice, but they don't know what you're saying?
Basically, yes. Such is life with mic settings, sometimes this just happens. When you don't stream for however fucking long. Hey, I might actually exist on my own stream now.
Oh, it sounds like the bomb needs to stream more.
Yes, when you stream approximately once every
year,
or at least half year.
Make it 3 times a year.
We'll make it one day. One of these days.
One of these days, I'm gonna do more commissions.
Yes, it has been a while, and I am good.
Time
Keeping
to do
on, keeping on.
tactical class.
You found time to do zero lane things.
Not really, but I'm trying. Alright, now after we arrive back in Finmont's outside world.
Go to the entrance to this
Whoops.
place which is closest to Finmont. With quick travel.
It's too bad. The battle's over already.
Oh man, this is one of the longer victory cutscenes.
I guess so.
Is it at least patting Rowan's back or some shit?
At least patting or crying that the battle's already over. Not Rond. I guess we
It's
just walk forward.
Barnour, I think it's called Barnour or something, High Road. And it's in the third section.
Oh yeah, there was
Where you can
a
just walk.
there's literally a third section that that we can warp to.
Where do I want to go? Yeah, that's
Now we go to the store?
not yet. You need to go to the lab first. So go into the blue entrance. Like the entrance where the background is real blue. It's right on the left as you're coming in.
Okay, I see it. It was literally the last of the four that I saw. I finally found it. Of course, I'd lose the 25% chance 3 times in a row.
Gamba. You always lose Gamba.
And we go back in the building, don't we?
Yeah, you need to go in, and then you should go into the lab, and then go to the second section, where the Lance of Kresnik was.
The Lance of Krasnik. The plot twist of the whole story. Garsp. They're killing the spirits. If you were a betting man, you'd say DeBomb's gonna win. But what you don't know is DeBomb has to beat Xillia 2 as well.
Well, wouldn't that be alright?
And he has to beat Xillia 2 before I beat Xillia 1.
That would be quite something.
And then he has to play the demo to Xillia 3.
The demo to Xillia 3? We unlocked the super secret bonus.
That's actually going to be what happens before we get the remakes of these two. We're just going to get Xillia 3. The daughter of the main character is our new main character. Right, after that, after the cutscene of going up there to the computer system, we can just get out of here, right?
Yeah, now you can go back to the start of Finmont and go to the shop.
Shop?
For more space. It's the first entrance. It's where you were talking about before, going to the mall kind of place.
Okay, yeah, there it is. There's 2 different shop-looking areas. And they look the same. I won the coin flip this time.
Congrats.
I'm actually going to get a lot of the gold here.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to get lost on this split.
Oh wow, she actually took 4 attacks.
What's wrong?
Milla,
Noctigal. Now we just... Do we go through the bridge to the castle? Or
You
just
can
warp?
teleport to the third entrance if you want, and then run forward. Or you can just go down the bridge. At this point, you've gone far enough down the bridge that you can just keep going.
That's a big castle. That's a tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Always one step ahead.
And then for the castle, it's a bit jank due to the glitch.
We have to do each floor.
Yeah.
Remember that part.
You need to do the boss battle on each floor even though they're all immediately unlocked on the elevator. Otherwise next code just won't be there. Because you're not meant to have them unlocked.
All right.
And the goal depends on how many cutscenes you ain't seen yet.
Hmm?
The gold on this depends on how many victory cutscenes you've already seen or not seen
yeah.
yet.
Yeah, I mean you're not going to have seen... I mean you're not going to have to wait for that many of them if you don't get encounters, but...
Demon Fist, Demon Fist, Demon Fist, Demon Fist, fisting! Wait, what?
Fist Jude, Fist Jude.
Well, I wasn't gonna go there, but that's what I was thinking.
If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
There's no
God,
cutscenes
you
skip.
have
The victory cutscenes endeavors. Uh-oh. It's almost time for the endless battle.
Yeah. So you gotta go to the Kresnik Lance. And then walk straight out of the castle. And once you've walked out of the castle, then you can go to Fezva Marsh.
Okay, yeah, we gotta walk out first.
Yeah. Well, using the elevator, but yeah.
Okay, it's Fezzibo Marsh. Earlier I said Arkland Quag, and you said, yeah, that's right.
Arkland Quag, I guess, is the place right before or something.
Chat, what ETA did I put on my run? I really thought it was going to be a lot slower than this, but I guess when you know about the game enough, getting help on where to go doesn't lose that much time. Okay, there it is, Arkland Quag. We were right. It's just the name of the place you get on the other side of the marsh. Yeah. Okay, so I did put 2 to 2:30. All right, so I don't feel bad no more. That feeling bad was very short-lived. Who's ready for some epic music, though? I'm ready. The midpoint of the actual game storyline is about to happen. Right after the Gaius fight. Let's get some in-depth if hangbangs, headbangs.
Bing-bings.
I'm just gonna mash X instead of circle since this is a talking simulator and more than a fighting simulator. Oh shoot, there's cutscenes to skip though.
Only one. Don't get trapped into trying to skip the rest. You can't skip anything else, basically. Alright, did I lose my equipment or something? I'm doing like no damage. Yeah, I lost my equipment. I forgot.
Let's make this quick.
I'm right here with you, Milla.
How can you keep putting your life in danger like this? Don't Don't you realize you'll throw everyone's lives into chaos if you end up dying? What's that? Nothing. Better stay focused on the battle.
I'm here.
I'm just goofing off now. I could have probably ended that fight like 10 seconds earlier.
Yeah, you can only end the fights once they stop talking, but
Yeah, I was goofing off
You
too much
still
with that nice little block thing you can do if you just mash block over and over again. It's time to block.
We're so damn close.
Hey, are you okay?
and I'm in R18 Milla section.
Take me down.
Alvin,
Rip.
are you sure you're alright?
Would I
It's
lie?
almost
Oh, she's-
Oga.
Well,
She's got a halo on, so
Part of me is gone.
clearly
She's
it's...
she's wearing clothes. The halo is all her clothes.
hey, come on, guys. Less talking, more fighting.
It's the reason this game is rated T for teen. Everybody who sees Milla at the beginning of the game wants to see her naked. So, that's why they put that section in the game, right?
Clearly.
Rowan, you can't give up. You'll find a way to stop all of this. You're right, of course. Our destination is just up ahead. Let us make haste. Damn it. Just leave us alone already. If only battles could be ended by simply asking. We can always wish.
If only battles could be ended by simply asking. Ain't that the truth? Stop taking my world record from me. Okay.
Don't worry.
If only battles could be ended by asking.
No one else for your help.
You should be alright with that much energy.
But hey,
This the peril of the speedrunner.
out of my way!
Leia, don't rush forward lest you be completely surrounded. Things are not looking good, Milla.
I know, but we can't retreat. We must keep pushing onward.
Oh, that one was actually ended on perfect timing. At least one of the fights was.
You too, Jude.
I'm not giving up.
You hear that? None of us will give up.
I'm not giving up. Good. You hear that? None of us are gonna give up.
Can you still...
I think I'm still golding, even though I goofed off in that one fight. Depends on how long this Chimera fight takes. Actually, I don't think I'm going to gold. This has some loading screens on it.
Not the loading screens, anything but the loading screen.
We're going back to the PS3 era. Oh yeah, it's not really the Chimera yet.
Expected from the Chimera.
There's one missing.
Yep, the Triad.
Gaius, in the name of the Great Spirit, I shall defeat you.
He started out with his very OP attack right off the bat.
Dude, we're so good together.
That attack sucks. I remember it sucking anyway. The freaking infinite hyper beam hit he does with his sword.
Yeah.
Anime! I skipped it though.
Anime? Anime!
Anime! Never give up. Trust your instincts. Another anime.
More anime.
All of the anime. Alright, now we wake up feeling like P. Diddy, and we're in the snow world. Which cave is
Yeah,
the fire
just
Teagle in after this fight?
I think you just carry on
My sword
forward,
rings true.
like walk forward.
And we get Leia, right?
Leia and Rowan, yeah.
The area map's no longer accessible. Let me know whenever you get to the other half of the world.
Oh, you mean
I'm,
what's this place even called?
I'm mind blanking. The place that plays the
Olympia.
Olympia.
I am there since a little bit ago.
Oh shit, that means you literally are like 10 minutes or less away from the end.
Yeah,
Damn, sub 140.
probably. Barring catastrophic failure.
I still haven't used a bottle this whole time. But I've only had like one encounter or two since you told me to activate it, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. That emote that Andrew used in your chat, pretty good.
You have 7 TV?
Yeah. Well, I have FFC with the 7 TV extension.
I have an emote for every situation you can think of. There's some good shit there. I know you love using emotes. Feel free to go hog wild in my chat.
My sword rings true.
I have like 115 emotes at this point, 120.
Oh yeah, because 7 TV gives you way more slots than the other two.
It's like 200 or 300, maybe 400.
Yeah. I think I may have seen 500, although maybe that
Maybe it's
depends on
500.
how long you've been using them. I don't know.
I remember it was like a few months ago they literally increased it, so it probably was 500 that they increased it to. Is there a map button? There is a map button. No, that's not the map button. Oh shit, what's the fucking map button? Probably isn't a map button. I misremember. I'm probably going the wrong way.
There is definitely a map button. It might still be disabled though.
Oh, whoops. I did the extra cutscene button. Whoops. The skip button. Or the skit button. So it's not select.
This
The skip button. The skip button. I went the right way though, so I didn't need the map after all.
yeah.
I... Please provide support. I guess I got lost on my PB too because I think I can gold here.
Oh yeah, you can quick jump now to after you've beaten that Fire Teagle boss. You can quick jump to the temple, to not to the temple, but to Xillia Wood's temple entrance.
It's like
Xylon Woods
Like-
Temple entrance.
Yeah, Xillia Woods should be in the 3rd category.
The hardly ever accessed 3rd category.
And the entrance, I think, is the bottom one, or the top one or the other.
Temple entrance, yeah.
And then you just run backwards into the temple. Then you have to do some stuff glitchless for a while.
Like overtaking
Yeah.
Kambalar.
Retaking Kambalar.
I was like, retaking. It starts with a fucking K. Kambalar. I'm sure there's a word in everybody's vocabulary that they have trouble remembering, and I guess apparently in my vocabulary it's Kambalar. I forget words, but I don't think I forget words as often as I forget Kambalar. Jude can now tether with Muse. Just Jude. No one else dare fucking tether with Muse. Because he's not a party member yet.
Well, yeah, I remember our very first run of this. We watched all these fucking cutscenes in the Olympias place, Triglyph. That took so long.
Do you remember the very first, or I think it was our second or third run of Xillia 2 ever that we did all extra quests?
Yeah.
That took over 4 hours or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as long as we thought it was going to be, but it was still long.
Yep.
I think we thought it was going to be even longer.
I felt like there was also multiple times where we might have forgotten a quest and we probably didn't even do it 100%. I think it's just so hard to miss.
I mean, we did all of the character quests. Obviously, we didn't do all of the quests in general because there are way more than just the character ones.
Yeah.
But we got that final story in post game.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah,
So we didn't miss any.
Alright, after the sex with Jude, we leave the temple, right?
Yeah.
How much of the chat's actually going to believe that we legit did what I said before we left the temple?
100% clearly.
Now time for taking back Kambalar. The same music that was during the mini fights. Except now we can actually hear the music since we're not fighting. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm Jude again. I was trying to use the wind blade.
That wasn't much of a challenge.
Windblade, no.
Don't choke now, Tipo.
Hostiles! Oh! Why'd I hit the down button?
Why did you hit the down button? What is life?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. At least I didn't get lost.
That helps.
Now we're about to... Yep, the music in the airships. Where I swear it was in the Taking Back Kambalar, but no, it was in the airships.
Aw, that's it?
Over already?
Talk to Gaius, and then we go outside and talk to Jude, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I assume, because spawn facing Gaius. Gaius' direction. Oh no, we spawn facing Jude's direction. My bad.
Yeah.
Now we go talk to Gaius. Find out after this loading screen. Okay, now we talk to Gaius. Yes.
Okay, it's done.
Sub 140. Is that a new?
137.09.
What was your PB? 135, right? 33?
152.
32. Oh shit. That's close.
Not too bad, yeah.
Alright, so we about to board the boat / airship. I think we just go
Yeah.
left, is what you said?
If you're in the boat, then you don't actually need to do all the left stuff, because the left stuff is for when you're doing it for real. You'll just be dumped straight in front of the barrier and you just go straight through.
Oh!
All right.
Yeah, like
I don't remember
always
that
go
for some
left
reason.
as the glitchless. Always go left as the glitchless solution to the boat.
Oh, I guess I'm remembering actually doing something on Xillia 2's boat.
Yeah.
We still do nothing much in Xillia 2's boat, but it's more than what we do in Xillia 1's New Game Plus boat. Or glitch boat. Do you like jazz? Because we got a lot of jazz on Olympias type dungeons. And every time I hear something even resembling this type of music, it just brings me back to the fucking Zenithra. I'm forever cursed. It's good music. The dungeon sucks. When you're a casual, don't know what to do.
Hostiles.
I was about to ask a dumb question. I'd be like, so the U.S. just got through with a heat wave. Europe's going through a heat wave. How's the New Zealand doing? But then I remembered, oh yeah, you are in winter.
We're gonna get a heat wave soon, apparently.
I won't let you harm
So you're not completely off the mark. But yeah, obviously we have just had winter.
a power matching that of the great.
Yeah, we just got through of a week in the mid 90s, a week in the mid 100s. I'm talking about feels like temperature after the humidity, then another week of the 90s, and now we're going to go through a cold wave. And then Europe just got through of a heat wave in the 90s as well.
Okay, I might cut out for like 2 seconds because I'm gonna connect something.
Gotcha. Now, Milla's naked.
Okay, it looks like I didn't cut out then, or if I did, it wasn't for very long.
I wouldn't have noticed because you told me what to expect. Alright, what do we do? Do we talk to all three of these? Or do we just do something?
No, you just need to go left a bit to get a cutscene, and then you can tell. Just walk in any direction to get a cutscene. Don't need to talk to them. Once you get one cutscene, you can teleport to a lovely sea haven. Yeah, you got the cutscene.
Don't worry, chat. She's not naked. But she might as well be. A lot he see haven.
And then go forward for one cutscene, in for a second one, and back to the entrance for a third. And the inn one isn't talking to the innkeeper, it's on the sofa.
Wait, you said what's the second cutscene?
The inn, but it's not talking to the innkeeper. It's on the sofa in the inn. And then back to the entrance for the third one, yeah. Then now you can teleport to near Kara.
Gizar Falls or Spirit Way?
Straight to near Kara, the city.
Well, I was like, which entrance?
Either one, the top one, yeah, the top one's fine. And now you need to go to near Kara Spirit Way on the third tab.
No more tethering with the great spirits.
Now you go straight to Milla's shrine. Then the section of quick jumping is nearly over. Straight to Milla's shrine on the teleport. Yep. Fight the bitch.
Is this a gold? Nah. I don't think I beat her in 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5.
I will not hold back.
Oh, I would have beat it then if I didn't miss the flare ball.
That was unpleasant.
That was unpleasant. Oh man, I can't sub 2 unless I get another gold. So what's after the bitch?
Teleport to near Kara Hellamont, second tab. Then climb it, and you'll be busy climbing it for a minute or two.
Let me do this real quick. For the first time this run. Hit X to climb, damn it. Have a good sleep, Eureka. Hopefully by the time you wake up tomorrow, you won't be dead. The heat wave will be gone. It can't hurt you no more. I hope any heat is just done with in my neck of the woods, because that week straight of 105, whatever that's converted, that's over 40. See, I don't know if it's 45 or what, but whatever that is, it's, that I mowed a hill with a push mower in that temperature. I just would rather not do that again. Wait, Brain? There's some leaves you can climb. I'm about to beat Maxwell in 15 seconds? I thought that was a pretty decent climb, too. Yep, I don't think I'm going to sub 2.
Everyone, there is nothing to fear. Even the great Maxwell.
How can this be? Nothing is impossible with Milla. You were the only one that didn't see that, Maxwell. How can this be?
I heard a voice.
I heard a voice. Oh, you might need to get that checked.
Oh yeah, you probably need to reinstall your equips.
Oh, give everybody their weapons back. Or at
Yeah.
least for Milla. I will as soon as we get in Olympias. Eventually. I heard you like more jazz. Alright, so what do once we arrive in Olympia?
You know, it is a mercenary's job to fight. Not that I mind getting paid.
Teleport to Triglyph and see a cutscene. Just teleport straight to Triglyph, the one teleport you have. And then you'll need to walk back to the apartment on foot.
Excuse
And don't
me.
forget it's the other apartment building compared to the one in Xillia too.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Good thing you said that. Oh, it's up.
Well, it doesn't even let you into the Xillia 2 one in this game, but yeah.
I was heading that way, but as soon as you said that, I was just a few feet from it. Do we go back to the room, right?
Yeah, the second floor. 2F.
Just think about it. This whole time we're saving the world. Our main characters, Xillia 2, is just doing something in that other apartment. Alright, now after that we warp back to Triglyph.
Yeah. And you'll see another cutscene, and then you can...
Oh, we have to actually go to Tourbalone?
No. You just need to see this cutscene, and then you can... Oh, you need to walk forward a bit more, I think.
Damn, yeah, I didn't walk forward enough. I remember the first time we did this run, we watched the cutscene, and oh my god, it was longer than I remember. We have to walk all the way to the thing, or do we warp to the
No, now you can quick jump to the Xillia
Vault?
Vault directly and do it.
Wait a minute. Okay, I think I know where we're going.
Forward. No, you hit it right. Forward and
Onto Dawn?
then right. Because that's the only entrance anyway, and then inside the building. Once you've been through that entrance. There's a building right in front of you.
We go up floors, don't we?
Yeah.
The elevator inoperable. Wait a minute, what? I guess it was operable. We gotta go to the 10th.
It was, yeah, you had to select the 10th.
My brain turned off for a moment. As per the usual. Oh man, well I get to Volt in a minute and 10. What? Didn't line me up perfectly to go up the stairs with the straight button as opposed to the other button. If I remember correctly, it's the 13th floor, or the, yeah, it's the 13th floor. Oh, the holy ball of war. I'm pretty sure it was the 13th floor because as soon as I said it, you said nothing against it.
Yeah.
Imagine using his weakness. Well, I think that's his weakness. Anyway. I know it's fire is his weakness, isn't it?
Okay, we finally.
Something like that.
Adios, Ulrika. Now we wore back to the hotel, right? Or yeah.
Yeah.
Then we watched the entire 5-minute long cutscene. No, I'm kidding.
Absolutely.
We lose all of our time save. Why'd I hit pause to quick travel? I will never know. My back! My back! Don't worry, some fresh mutton to cheer you up. Noob has to put some food on. Noob, you have to put on some fresh mutton. Oh wait, okay, so we do not go back to the hotel room.
What? Well, what did you just do?
I went back to our hotel room.
After... Oh, did you go to the Dimensional Breach? We probably forgot to send you to the Dimensional Breach.
Yep, that's exactly what we forgot to do.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Whoops.
We'll still gold. Probably not, but we'll still gold. Then from here on out is kind of... We go back to the hotel, we see some cutscenes, and we go back to the breach and enter the end game.
Hmm.
I hope it was not a bad idea to drink that energy drink at 5:30 and ending it at 7:20. We'll be up till 2 a.m. Rip the cutscene. Rip the cutscene part 2. Rip the cutscene part 3. We have to go in the dimensional breach, right? We can't just warp right into the final dungeon if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, there's a cutscene. Wrong way. Did I? Whoops.
Hmm? Yeah.
I was assuming we just jumped straight down after I say yes there, but I forgot we don't.
And we're
And
done.
I got an encounter because of that.
I don't know your language, but I do understand your will.
But we can't afford to back down either. Raise our feet to and proceed onward. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
Rowan.
I might need some help. He kicked my ass. Oh, we start out full health, okay.
There is nothing to fear.
Whoops.
Who's next?
Keep on trying to hit side circle when it's just circle for her base. Fuck. Cool entrance.
I suppose you won't just step aside for us.
Of course not. Why should I follow any of your requests?
Oh, that was quick.
Shall?
Pass.
I didn't think I was gonna gold. But she died in like 2 seconds. It was the quickest boss since like the first fourth of the game. I can still gold there because I lost a little bit of time due to goofing off.
One wrong step and it's all over.
True. But isn't that sort of danger just business as usual at this point?
No skipping that cutscene. Fucking epic final boss. I keep on wanting to hit square to block. Oh wait, no, we gotta take care of
Nearly impossible.
what's her name.
Just use your Shattering Demon Fist if you have that down.
Well, I killed him. I just gotta kill her again. That was it, right? Yeah.
She revives.
Is it
Yeah.
over?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Well, it works anyways.
We did it!
GG's.
Yes.
I forgot how to change target. I'm glad I killed him by accident, so I can just go straight to her. You gotta kill her twice. 15.63
Almost the
seconds.
sub 2.
Yep, if only I didn't skip the dimensional breach.
Yeah. Well,
Oh well.
if we do this anytime within the next your memory's duration, then you should get it easily. Obviously, next time will be easily a 2 tomorrow, but depending on time constraints.
Maxwell!
We're watching this.
The next time should be the charm.
Xillia 2. Oh man. But not as easy as Xillia 1 speedrun for the New Game Plus.
Yeah.
You can still get one shot by
Once again, it's all
oh
gone.
shit, the final boss.
Beasley!
Fucking Beasley,
Nope.
dude.
Your vision of
The One
future
Punch
offers
Man.
Nothing but suffering to the people.
Even in
Other spy rights
even though you're
affected or
supposed to
not,
be able to beat him, he still
even
just
if
one
we
shots you.
unite the two worlds,
It'd be like the
Still
Shaws in
fast to
V2,
think that
except
they
you're
will
supposed to
cooperate
win,
with
but they can one shot you.
Yep.
Maybe you're right.
Bandai
Maybe
Namco
my
really
dreams
did
for the future are
did
hopelessly
something
naive.
with Beasley. I don't know. I still can't figure out
Still,
what, but they did something.
Milla never
Gaius
stopped
as a final
believing
boss
in
is
me.
way better.
And so did you, Gaius.
Beasley is more of a skill issue. You kind of have to
what
be
does
able to know how to
Milla matter
dodge.
now?
I mean, yeah, you
Milla
just gotta
told me
use
to play tough
Muser.
now, but I was scared witless
Yeah.
throughout this
Or
entire
be
Or-
tethered to Muser.
I'm
Or
still
use
just a small
Luger's
frailty.
like circle sidestep
what?
thingies.
I will
Yeah.
get stronger.
Who does the character's actual
want-
character abilities?
I want you to believe in me.
Humans strive to become stronger.
Well, GG's.
Remakes,
I guess I'll see you at the
please.
I guess I'll see you at the same time tomorrow then.
5 p.m. tomorrow. I guess that will be. And yeah, I won't have no super long lunch this time. So yeah, 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
I do
Okay,
not.
see you then.
When
See you
all
at
of
the
these
Have a good one.
possibilities
Take
are
it easy the rest of your day,
collaborated,
since the day
I
basically
will
just
then
started
be
for you.
forced to rise again.
Basically it. Alright.
Pee-
Bye.
Peace.
You won't have to do anything.
Well, that was a nice guess.
Music. If living alone is too painful for you, then come join us.
Thank you.
I see that you have made up your mind.
Yes.
Milla. What are you talking about?
I have decided to become Maxwell.
So that was your plan.
Now, if you so desire, Milla, you may use the schism's mana to become human again. I see. Keep watch over the spirits.
Wait!
Jude, I'm afraid this is farewell. Our fates were always intertwined in mysterious ways. Thank you for everything.
Hold on!
I'm glad the run waited till the end to finally
I'm sorry
force me
for all
for a
the times
restroom
I
break.
was
It.
weak. But
Be
now,
right back.
I think I'm going to be just fine.
Milla! Elise wants you to know that she loves you tons! Of course I do too! Will we be able to see each other again?
It has been a pleasure.
What the hell is this? You never told us!
I'm ready.
Oh! I give my back a nice pop. Well, how's everyone doing so far?
Milla, everything's all
43 hours remain.
From now on, I am Milla Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits. I will be okay.
After I get back from feeding the animals, I have no idea what I should do.
I got your letter, but I can't say that I have very much to report.
What a big knucklehead. Drinks are on you now.
Well, maybe one thing. A friend invited me to start a business with him. We're thinking of ways to connect Riza Maxia and Olympias. Doesn't sound like me though, huh? Here's to a great partnership. Don't forget to swing by and say hi.
I have big news! I'm no longer pursuing nursing. So for now, I'm helping out at my family's lodge.
Are you okay there, Leia?
Sure. Thanks a lot, Dad.
You two, quit goofing around!
Yes, ma'am.
But I do have a dream now.
I'm sorry I sat on the stool, honey.
I want to settle down and start a family that cares for each other. Just like Mom and Dad. I'll definitely do my best. I don't know if things will work out, but I've got to try. Sleep tight. Ellie! Your friends are here! Okay, I'm coming! I even made some friends there, but I'm still not very comfortable when it comes to talking. You're so funny, Elise.
Darius awaits the day when the promise we made to him becomes a reality. For my part, I am enjoying my new life here. Very well then, that concludes today's lesson. This is what I was meant to do. Oh, hey, sorry about that. I gotta hurry. I'm glad that all of you are doing so well. I've been swamped with my spyrite research lately.
Hey!
Sorry! And the results, well, they've been mixed. Still, slowly but surely, more and more people are beginning to realize the spyrite's potential.
Oh.
Milla! Milla!
I am proud of the path I have chosen.